What is up, everybody? Brandon here. We're talking AdvoCare 24-day challenge max phase, part 3 of the 4-part series. Again, this is just an update on the max phase. Let's get to it. All right, everyone. As I said, let's get into the max phase. We're talking the max phase again. As we mentioned before in the previous videos, if you haven't seen those, please go down to the channel, and there's an intro video as well as a part 2 of the series that goes through the herbal cleanse phase. So if you're kind of getting this midway through, I highly suggest go back to the intro, followed up with the herbal cleanse phase, and then we'll get you into this video, and it'll be nice and seamless for you, so there won't be any confusion. So max phase. Again, the herbal cleanse first 10 days. The max phase is the second 14 days that finish up the 24-day challenge. Now, the max phase primarily consists of continuing the spark regimen and is followed by even more meal replacement shakes, as mentioned before. And then lastly, you're now taking your vitamins. So AdvoCare gives you these little basically pill strips. It consists of 4 packs, and there's between 3 to 4 pills in each pack. Now, each pack has its own specific time that it needs to be taken. So this top pack here, it needs to be taken 30 minutes prior to breakfast. These two in the middle are labeled as with breakfast or with lunch. So you take them with breakfast or with lunch. And then the 4th pack is 30 minutes prior to lunch. Now, a lot of that is due to the fact that some vitamins and some of the pills that you're going to be taking are water soluble, and then others are food soluble. So that is the difference between taking them with food and without food. Just as an FYI for you there. So what I found, if you're anything like me and you get busy throughout the day, it becomes really, really easy to forget to take certain pills at certain times. So, you get busy with a project or something at work or the kids or whatever the case may be, and next thing you know, it's 12, 1 o'clock, and you haven't even had lunch yet, let alone taking the pack that was supposed to be taken 30 minutes prior to lunch. So for me, it was really, really easy to kind of be proactive about taking it and really take everything in the beginning of the day. So if you look at these pills, they're actually labeled. They all look pretty close to the same. They're all white with kind of yellow lettering on them. However, one is actually labeled yellow, and then the others are actually labeled white. So they are labeled on the pack. However, it's not necessarily like they're actually color-coded with the type of color of font that they are. So that's just something to be aware of there. So when you look at your guide, it's going to tell you, hey, take the colored pack 30 minutes prior to breakfast and the white packs, so on and so forth. However, they are also labeled directly on the pack, which that's what I've found that I've used most of the time. I look directly on the pack, hey, when am I supposed to take this guy? When am I supposed to take this pack? And I found that to be the easiest. Now, going back to being busy and forgetting to take your pills. So the first pack is 30 minutes prior to breakfast, so I usually wake up, and right when I wake up, I'll go ahead and take that pack. Then the next 2 packs are taken either with breakfast or with lunch. I have found to go ahead and take those after I've eaten my breakfast. I just get them out the way so I don't even worry about them. That means I've got 3 packs down with only 1 pack left to take throughout the day, which is the one that's 30 minutes prior to lunch, and then I'm good to go. So again, I think it just helps if you go ahead and front load the pills in your day. It's fresh in your mind before the day gets on and everything gets busy. Just go ahead and take the one 30 minutes prior to breakfast, eat your breakfast, whether it be oatmeal, cereal, whatever you're going to be eating for the day, and then go ahead and take those next 2 packs right after that, get them out of the way, and then you only have 1 pack left. So just to fill, just a little bit of a tip there for you guys. By all means, though, if you like to take them with lunch, go ahead, no problem. No worries on that. I just found it a little bit easier for myself to go ahead and take them with breakfast. Now moving on to the meal replacement shake. So the AdvoCare 24-day challenge, they want you to eat food. They even specifically tell you in there, hey, the meal replacement shakes are just something to help you if you're on the go, if you're on the run, and it's difficult for you to grab an actual full-up meal, whether it be breakfast or lunch or depending on your job or your given situation. So I told you guys before in the intro video, I'm going to take the replacement shakes sporadically throughout the challenge so I can test that and give you guys a good review on that. I went with the berry. I also got my hands on a meal replacement chocolate, and then there's also a vanilla and a mocha. I have not tried the mocha or vanilla, but I got my hands on the berry and the chocolate. So first off, as far as the meal replacements are concerned, consistency, they're just like powder. Basically, again, use your shaker cup that I talked about in the Herbal Cleanse video. Use that. It extremely helps. It makes it so much more smoother to the consistency when you're actually drinking it. It's not clumpy or anything like that, so please use that. That really, really helps when you mix it with water and everything else. Use the recommended amount of water. I found that works out perfectly fine, and there was no issues with that. So as far as taste with the berry, it is delicious. It is really good. I was really surprised. I was actually a little bit hesitant on getting the berry as a meal replacement shake. But it was really, really good. I had no problems drinking it. Again, just use really, really cold water. That helps a ton, and you'll be fine. So meal replacement shake, the berry, really, really good. It's about a little over 200 calories. So it's a really, really good quick meal. It's got the right amount of protein, carbs, and fats. You're all good, and it's even got some vitamins in there and extra vitamins in there for you as well. Chocolate is really, really good too. I'm not a huge chocolate fan, but again, it worked out really, really well. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the taste. It wasn't anything like I had to choke it down or anything. It was actually good to take. It was actually delicious to drink. I had no problems. I had no issues with taking them. If I was on the go or anything like that, I would have no problems drinking this. So the meal replacement shakes are extremely delicious. They are good. They're not chalky or anything like that. They're very, very smooth. They go down easy. So the meal replacement shakes are really some of the best that I've tried. So AdvoCare did an amazing job with the meal replacement shakes, both in consistency and in taste. So don't worry about that. Again, just keeping up with the Spark regimen. That's still going really, really well. And again, energy levels are staying up, and workouts are still continuing and still going on and still progressing, and so I'm really, really feeling good about that. In the first 10 or so days of the Herbal Cleanse phase, I wasn't seeing a ton of weight loss. I think now it's really, really starting to kick in as I get through the max phase. So it's kind of interesting the way my weight loss has gone throughout the challenge. But again, that'll be in the following video after I'm all knocked out with the max phase and the 24-day challenge. We'll go over all that stuff. We'll go through the measurements, the weight loss, the numbers, all that good stuff for you guys, so you guys can get a good review on that, and then we'll get an overall results video and review for the 24-day challenge. So that ends it for the max phase update. Please let us know if you have any questions. Me and Laura are happy to help in any way. Again, you don't need to do this journey on your own. So if you have anything, please let us know. And good luck with your fitness, and we'll see you next time.